I'm on my way to jujitsu for a little Friday evening session, and it crossed my mind, for reasons in particular that I won't mention, that men, when you do rough and tumble play, when you wrestle, when you do piggyback rides, when you guys bounce off the walls with, a little release of energy at the end of a long week, when you have a Nerf gun fight with your kids, when you play in the pool, that's a good thing. That's a positive, good thing that helps your child developmentally, that is good for your own bonding, whether in particular with boys, but also with girls. Statistics have so clearly bared this out that you don't need to explain it. You don't need to justify it. You sure shouldn't apologize for it, especially if nobody gets hurt. Right? Nope. Nobody's broken, nobody's bleeding, nobody's bruised, nobody's crying. And 5 minutes later, when they've had a sip of water and a bit of a rest, they're clamoring for more. Here's the reality, that moms, baby mamas, girlfriends, wives need to understand, even though the feminist matriarchy has told you it's a good thing to so protect your kids that you try to disembowel the father relationship that they might otherwise have with their dad, a more robust father relationship, by attacking rough and tumble play, by actively discouraging it, trying to hinder it, and even trying to work against it by legal means. I know of dads who have had CPS cases filed against them for nothing more than good, positive, rough and tumble play with their children in which nobody was harmed whatsoever. That is nonsense. That should be a prosecutable offense if a mom does that to the good dad who's trying to positively bond with their kids and give them something they want. Do you know what happens after my kids haven't seen me for 4 or 5 or 6 days? I pick them up from school. We get home. The first thing they ask for, wrestle time, Daddy, wrestle time. We want rough and tumble play. My son and my daughter both do it. It's a positive good. Ladies, if you're trying to prevent it, you're the problem. And if you're the problem there, you're probably the problem in other areas of his life and your family's life and your kid's life. Leave it alone if you can't do anything else. But you should be encouraging it. You should be happy for it. You should be praising God that you have a dad that can do that well. Peace.